Okay, yeah, the winter storm has started. Just light snow to this point. Very fine snowflakes, ½ to an inch around the metro, as Rick alluded to. A little bit more the farther south you go. But this dangerous winter storm, it's just getting going. And this thing is going to be a headache as far as forecasting, as far as traveling in and around the community the next 48 hours or so, because we are going to have it all. We're going to have heavy snow, heavy sleet, heavy freezing rain all across the viewing area. Right now in town, a live look, just some light snowflakes out there, but the winter storm warning, that continues right through early Monday morning. Here's your radar, a lot of blue out there, becoming darker as you can see, so the snow is starting to pick up just a little bit. I expect that trend to continue for the first half of the night at least. So we're going to start to really accumulate here in the metro, I believe, from now up until midnight, and that snow will continue through the overnight as well. The farther south you go, you will see a transition as the evening hours wear on from snow to sleet to freezing rain. Look at the future cast. We'll put it in motion. You can see a lot of snow going on for the better part of the viewing area through midnight. There's the transition down near the parkways at midnight, and that will work steadily northward, getting very, very close to the Ohio River, if not into the metro, tomorrow morning sometime, mid to late morning. And here's the deal. This transition is going to be right on top of the metro, as it typically is. How long it sticks around will determine how much snow we get. But it doesn't matter how you slice it and dice it. This is a dangerous winter storm with significant amounts of snow, significant amounts of sleet, and freezing rain. It does appear as the storm goes by, cold air wraps back into the system, so the sleet that does happen to fall in the morning in the metro will change back over to snow in the afternoon, and then finally everything will lift off to the northeast. It's out of here as we move deeper into your Sunday evening. How much? This is what we're expecting. This is snow and sleet. The forecast hasn't changed all that much. We're still expecting about a foot or so. Wouldn't be a bit surprised here to see about 12 inches in New Albany, Clarksville, Jeffersonville, let's call it up to near Crestwood. And then as you move south, you're talking maybe 9–10 inches of snow in places like Mount Washington, Fairdale. That's because of that tight gradient with the sleet that's expected to be overhead. The farther south you go, that snow will lighten up in a hurry as far as amounts are concerned, and that's because more sleet, more freezing rain will be mixing in. Late tonight, tomorrow, we're expecting an ice storm in our southern communities near and south of the parkways, 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch of ice accumulating on power lines, on tree limbs. You factor in breezes coming in from the northwest, 10 to 15 miles an hour. That means some power outages are probably a pretty good bet the farther south you go across Kentucky. I do believe here in the metro and points north, we won't see much in the way of power outages from this winter storm, but a lot of snow and a lot of sleet. So here's your winter storm as far as the impacts go. Heavy snow accumulations, you better believe it, especially the northern 1/2 of the viewing area. Significant glazing of ice going on near and south of the parkways. Very, very hazardous travel will be developing. We've already seen some slick spots this afternoon into the early evening. Those will only become much more numerous overnight into tomorrow, and those winds up to 15 miles per hour or so. So again, we'll hold on to that winter storm right through tomorrow. It diminishes as we push into tomorrow evening, and then we turn bitterly cold, whatever does fall across the region, whether it's ice to the south, snow and sleet in portions of northern Kentucky, the metro, and all snow the farther north you go, where, by the way, I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see upwards of 1.5 feet of snow north of Louisville. Our northern communities, Scottsburg, Seymour, over towards, let's call it French Lick, Paoli. You folks have a chance to really pile up that snow over the next 24 hours.